Hello, YouTube world. I'm Sam Bam. I got my co-host Jordan James, and we are the Let Loose Podcast. Yo, I just want to give a shout out, man. We just hit 100 subscribers. Man, that's so big, man. Thank everybody, man. We thank everybody out here, man, for real. And one of our guests today, man, we got the RCL show in the building. We got him in the building today, man. So we got my man Chuck. We got my man Chuck. Tell the people hello, Chuck.
What's going on?
Yeah.
We got somebody here who's out of place today. Say this, it's not the white guy. It's not the white guy.
It's all good. It's all good, man. Hey, man, we got something for everybody, man. I got something for you later, Chuck, man, definitely. And then we got my main man, Rob, man. Rob, say what's going on to the people, brother.
What's up, baby? All the Let Loose followers, man. Great show, man.
Good. All right, now give him a chance to say something. We're sorry, Rob. Go ahead.
I was about to say you guys got a great show, but
okay, well you can
treat your guests like shit.
You can understand the circumstances right now.
Rivalry week, baby. Yes, we're in here, man. And then I got the main man, Les, man. Les, say what's up to the people. Hey, man, what's up,
What's up, people?
What up, Les?
For the people. We're going to say to Rob, he a Buckeye fan. So we're going to say fuck him first time. Thank you.
For the first time. We'll see how many we can get on this episode, y'all. What's going on? I appreciate y'all being on the show, all of y'all.
Definitely.
And Les, we missed you last time, bro. So yeah, definitely. I'm glad that you got to come on.
Yeah, Mr. Leland, man, had to cut out on us or whatever. So we're giving, you know what I'm saying, our prayers and our shout outs to that man too, man. The rest of the RCL show, man, is a 4-part series over there, man. So we're having to take over today, man. We went on their show, man, had a blast, man. And now it's our time or whatever. They come over here, man. They come and try to take over our shit, man. So take your shoes off, man, and for real, relax. Get you a drink, man. I brought drinks for everybody, man. So, hey, so whatever you man, I got the Jamie Foxx. I got the Jamie Foxx, man. I got the Ezra Brooks, man. Haven't even popped it yet, man. Whatever you want, man. Whatever you got, man. I got the Crown Peach,
my cigar right there.
Hey. And since I don't want,
get that shit out of here already.
Hey, since I don't want Chuck to be left out, man. I got a White Claw for Chuck. Let's let loose, baby. Let's let loose.
Yeah.
It's the big boy, though. Man. It's the big boy, so man, you don't have to get your calories.
Y'all tripping, man. Yeah, we got we up to 103 subscribers now, man. Appreciate y'all again for joining us. It's gonna be exciting. Yeah, we appreciate y'all's support and everybody. And Sam, we also wanted to shout out to them boys over there at No Nonsense. It's much support. We bounce it back. Homeboys of mine, they got a good podcast. Everybody check them out. The Stash House, that's a good podcast. Everybody should check that out. But this is just people that we like to, bounce the support back and forth, man. Let's get to a couple shout outs real quick. Sam, your wifey she commented on the Black Role Model. So, shout out to wifey, much love there.
Shout out to wife, my love. Yeah, what's going on, baby?
And then we had the gift card drawing that we had to guess the correct score and predict the winner. I want to thank everybody. Don't interrupt me. Don't interrupt me. Don't interrupt me, Mr. Jones. I'm getting to you.
Continue.
I'm getting to you. Yes. So the participants, we had Exile Copium. Thank you for participating. My boy Williams, Sam, your granddaughter. She wanted that gift card.
Yeah.
So thank you to baby
she wanted that thing, baby. Thank you, baby.
Go ahead. Granddad will get you something anyway, sweetheart. You'll be all right.
Papa representing. Papa representing.
Exactly. My little nephew Blake, my boy Monty, thank y'all for commenting. Unfortunately, the winner was this dude over here. On this week of all weeks, we had to win and give this dude the gift card. But shout out Rob Jones. I'll applaud you.
Rob Jones, yeah.
You don't know me. You don't know me.
That's the only time I'm applauding you today. Probably any time ever, actually. But no, congrats for that.
I'm gonna take a shot for Rob, man. Take a shot for Rob. Definitely.
I'm starting winning all week over here, baby. I'm winning all week, man. I started off.
That's how we started off.
Hey,
Till Saturday. Before we get into the bread and butter, I just wanted to ask you guys a couple questions I have for y'all. I want to bounce it around. But obviously, a big part of our podcast and our show revolves around sports. Y'all do a lot based off of sports. Y'all do the college football, great show every week. Y'all do the Memphis Heat. I mean, y'all got a lot of things going over there. So basically, fandom. I just wanted to basically go around real quick and ask y'all one by one what pro teams you support, what college teams you support, and then why. Is it like a home team? Is it a what? So go ahead, Rob. Since you done one, we'll go with you first, bro. So.
all right, well, which one you want to hear about first? The pro, then college, pro, it don't matter.
You go, Kyle. Well, obviously we know you a Buckeye fan. Well, why you a Buckeye fan? You from there, or you got roots there, or what's up with that?
I was actually born in Memphis, Tennessee. We moved to Columbus twice. Like when I was 5, we moved to Columbus, then we moved back to Memphis. Then when I was like in 4th grade, we moved back to Columbus and stayed. I went to college at Ohio State for a year. My brother went to college at Ohio State for a year. My sister-in-law graduated from Ohio State. My kids go to they do a summer sports program from the age of like 9 to like 12, I think, at OSU. So my kids were going to the OSU sports summer camp every year. I live literally 7 blocks from campus.
Okay.
So,
Well, I mean, that makes a lot of sense then. So I know you're a Colts fan in NFL. How'd that come along?
the Colts fan, it started with me being from Memphis. Memphis really didn't have a football team. Nobody in Memphis, like they watch Memphis basketball, but then they kind of support Tennessee in football. Mm-hmm. So when I was younger, my grandma, she's a Cowboys fan. My aunt is a 49ers fan. So I kind of like cheered for Jerry Rice and the Cowboys, but now I kind of realized the more I started watching football, I was actually a Barry Sanders fan. Mm-hmm. But I didn't like the Lions, so I used to love Barry. I used to love Jerry Rice, and I just like the Cowboys because that's kind of like what my family rooted for. Mm-hmm. But I used to always follow Tennessee football, and when they got Peyton Manning, I was like, yo, he the truth. That's my guy. I love Peyton.
So it was Peyton. Yeah.
So when he got drafted to the Colts, and then I live in Ohio now, and the Colts it's the same distance as from Columbus as Cleveland, 2.5 hours. So we got what? The Steelers, the Colts, and Indianapolis 2.5 hours. We got Cincinnati an hour and a half. We got Detroit 3 hours. So we got like 5 teams around us.
Right. Mm-hmm.
But the guy from my home state plays 2.5 hours over. So I'm a Colts fan.
Okay, I got you. So then we got your 2 main football teams. Mr. Lester Griffin, sir.
What's happening?
I heard, and I know for a fact actually that you're a Michigan fan. You got good sense about you. So I mean, some things just speak for themselves, man. Go Blues, go Blue.
I just
Eagles.
That's all.
What makes you like the Eagles, man? I know you're an Eagles fan over there.
I've been liking the Eagles for a while, since 1989, because they had a black quarterback. That what drove me to. So yeah, because of Randall Cunningham.
Definitely.
Yes, sir.
Fire, by the way. Fire.
Beast. He was a beast. Now, are you from Michigan, or are you just from close? Is that why you love Go Blue?
I'm from Youngstown City.
Okay.
It's in that state, but I'm in Youngstown City. I don't use that word.
Okay. All right. I feel you. That's what's up, though. At least you had enough sense to cheer for the right team. I'll put it like that. Mr. Chuck, give me a little breakdown of your NFL and your college team, man. Because I mean, I know you I know you went to Ohio for a little bit, but I know that you liked Wyoming too. So let me know your NFL and your college team and why you like them.
So NFL and baseball is Pittsburgh. My dad's from Pittsburgh. He grew up in Polish Hill, so that's why I like those two. Mm-hmm. And then college football, I graduated from OU, so I like OU, obviously, but they're a MAC school. I like Michigan because my grandma used to be able to get into the Ohio State games in the fourth quarter for free. Like if the game wasn't close, they would just let people in. Well, when I was in like 5th or 6th grade, or maybe 7th grade, is when they had a riot after the game. So I just got freaked out, and my grandma was so mad and like yelling at all the kids because they were lighting stuff on fire. Right. She goes, "This sucks," and so I didn't like them after that. And I started following Michigan, and then NBA wise, like my grandma also loved Memphis, and we would go down there and visit. She was a big Elvis fan, so we would go down there. So then I've always liked Memphis, and then when they got a basketball team, I started following them, and then I like the Pistons too because I'm about an hour and 15 minutes from Detroit. So
Detroit basketball.
Which
Yo,
they got the announcer in 2K this year. It's awesome. You can hear him.
oh,
in the
that's
back.
what up.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what up.
That's cool. They got all the most of the announcers for the NBA for 2K, the arena announcers. So I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that is dope. That is dope. Real quick, Rob Jones, best game ever attended in your life?
2012 OSU versus Michigan.
That was the best one? I mean, I can understand why it was good for you. Yeah, but I was at that game too. That's crazy.
Oh, you were? That's crazy.
Yeah, I was at that game. Yep. We went down there and me and OG Pops, and yeah, that was a hell of a trip to Columbus. That's where he was OG Pops was had to convince him to leave the M80s in the car because people like to throw shit at Michigan fans down there. I'm like, dude, you get busted with that shit at the stadium. That's an act of terrorism. It ain't no like symbol. You know, leave that shit in the car, please, and thank you.
Nah, but like for real, honestly, man, like most people don't really care about the Ohio State Michigan thing until around this time of the year. Because I live by campus, you'll see people going up and down the street with Michigan gear on.
Oh yeah, you're gonna get your True Bloods everywhere. Just like in Ann Arbor, like I see random people during every game sometimes wearing Buckeye shit at a random Michigan and Illinois game or whoever. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be like that, man. You got your True Bloods everywhere. Les, what was the best game you ever attended live?
I'm gonna say, let me see. When I went to Penn State against Michigan.
What year was that?
That was I think that was I think it was Jim's first year.
15?
Yeah, his first year.
2015. Okay.
Pretty good.
No doubt, no question. Chuck, what about you, bro? Best game ever attended?
So I wasn't actually at the game, but I remember I was at the bar when OU was playing Penn State, and that was right after all the Jerry Sandusky stuff and all the crazy stuff, and OU beat Penn State. And man, people were pumped after that game. That was crazy. And there was all kinds of parties that night. Like that was crazy. So
I'm sure.
I wouldn't say pumped after Sandusky, but that's just me.
Phrasing is not.
That's a poor.
People
rather poor choice of words.
Poor choice of words, sir, on the Let Loose podcast. And we allow anything, but not that shit there.
Yeah, and it beat them at Penn State. It was crazy.
Yeah, that's intense. That's huge for a school like that.
Yeah. So
definitely.
Sam, what about you, bro? Best game you ever attended?
Man, I went to a playoff game where Boston Celtics were at the Orlando Magic. And man, these guys are going back and forth. This was in the playoffs. So it was that shot that Big Baby had to hit from the side or whatever to win the game. Dude, that shit was freaking amazing, bro. Those boys, I'm talking about like for 2.5 quarters, boy. I'm talking about they just going like back to back, shot for shot, freaking defensive play after defensive play. And Big Baby caught that shit with maybe 3 or 4 seconds and hit that big jumper, man, and the whole crowd just dropped to their fucking knees, bro. Crazy game.
That's what up.
I take mine back. My favorite was when the Pistons whooped the shit out of the Magic in their home opener.
Actually, my second probably favorite game, as far as excitement, probably would be a Pistons game. A couple years ago, I went up to Detroit. Detroit was playing Miami because my NBA team is Miami. And we actually lost that game, though, but it came down to a buzzer beater. We had a 1-point lead with maybe 5 or 6 seconds left. Reggie Jackson takes the ball, goes full court.
Oh, God.
Shoots a layup, wins at the buzzer, man.
Reggie
That
Jackson,
was one of his few times he did that.
Shout out to the kid, bro.
Man, fuck Reggie Jackson. Fuck Reggie Jackson.
Kid, Reggie. RJ, baby.
Reggie Jackson ain't about shit.
Get out of Detroit.
Decide you want to ball out. Hell nah. Paid him all that money.
Hey.
Fuck out of here.
Y'all paid Blake Griffin too all that money too, and guess what? He's still trash. He's still trash, though, but it's okay. But y'all doing better now, so we're not gonna worry about the past.
Not record-wise, but it's looking promising for the future. I will say that.